Good evening, and welcome to my presentation on B.F. Skinner's theory, Transforming Education Through Behavior, Understanding Learning and Behavioral Modification in the Classroom. Introduction to B.F. Skinner. B.F. Skinner's work in behavioral psychology fundamentally reshaped our understanding of learning and teaching methodologies, emphasizing the role of observable behaviors in shaping education. Overview of behavioral psychology. Behavioral psychology focuses on observable behaviors rather than internal mental states, emphasizes the role of the environment in shaping actions. Prominent figures included B.F. Skinner, John Watson, and Ian Pavlov. Learning defined as a change in behavior as a result of experience. Utilize concepts of reinforcement and punishment to modify behavior. Importance of Skinner in education. Skinner developed the theory of operant conditioning, crucial for understanding learning processes. His techniques helped educators implement effective teaching strategies, behavior modification methods, enhance classroom management, and student engagement. Reinforcement principles foster intrinsic motivation and positive learning environments. Skinner's work has influenced special education and behavioral interventions significantly. Learning as behavior modification. Learning is viewed as modifying behavior through reinforcement and punishment methods. Positive reinforcement increases the likelihood of desired behaviors. Negative reinforcement removes unpleasant outcomes to encourage behaviors. Punishment aims to decrease undesirable actions but can have negative side effects. Practical applications include classroom rewards for homework and proper behavior, promoting a positive learning experience. Observing learning in the classroom. Understanding how to observe and interpret student behavior can provide educators with valuable insights into the learning processes. Accurate observation helps to discern the level of attention and comprehension in students, guiding instructional strategies effectively. Indicators of student attention. Students engaged in learning typically display certain non-clinical nonverbal cues. Eye contact with a teacher indicates active engagement. Nod in agreement or response signals comprehension, which is something that is done prior to teaching a lesson that the communication between the teacher and the student is understood. Looking at materials or follow along with notes that show investment in the lesson. Physical posture, leaning forward, sitting up straight, often reflects attentiveness. Behavioral signs of comprehension. Asking relevant questions indicates that students are processing information. Correct responses to questions reflect understanding of the material. Students who summarize information demonstrate retention of key concepts. Participation in discussions suggests confidence in comprehension. Note taking and written response can signal the extent of student understanding. Impact of distractions on learning. External distractions can significantly hinder student attention and retention. Students focus on outside activities such as peers playing outside may miss critical information. Off-task behaviors, talking, using devices, if they're let in the classrooms, which in most settings they are not, detract from overall learning and experiences. Negative classroom environments contribute to increased distractions and lower engagement. Teachers must identify and address sources of distractions to enhance productivity. Reinforcement and motivation. Reinforcement plays a crucial role in motivating students, shaping behavior, and enhancing learning outcomes. Understanding the effects of both positive reinforcement and punishment allows educators to create effective instructional methods. Positive reinforcement strategies. Positive reinforcement encourages desired behaviors by providing rewards when specific actions are taken. Common rewards include praise, stickers, extra recess time, or small prizes like candy. Skinner's theory emphasizes that students are likely to repeat behaviors when they yield positive outcomes. The impact of positive reinforcement can be observed when students engage more actively in classroom activities due to the prospect of rewards. Establishing a clear criteria for achieving rewards can motivate students to meet and exceed expectations in the classroom. Role of punishment in learning. Punishment may deter undesirable behaviors but can also lead to fear or anxiety among students. Effective punishment strategies should be non threatening and focus on helping students learn from their mistakes. Skinner's research suggests that punishment works when students understand the consequences of their actions. Equally important to complement punishment with constructive feedback to guide desired behaviors. Using punishment sparingly maintains a positive learning environment, preventing discouragement. Examples of reinforcement in education. Homework completion rewards like stars or tokens can incentivize students to submit their work on time. Classroom rule adherence can be reinforced through positive remarks or privileges for well behaved students. Participation in class discussions may encourage through recognition of points towards a classroom completion. Special events or treats for achieving collective goals can foster teamwork and community among students. Teacher created systems for acknowledging individual progress can motivate continuous improvement in student performance. Applications of Skinner's theory. B.F. Skinner theory of behaviorism offers practical applications in educational settings, focusing on behavioral modification, classroom management, and incentives to enhance student engagement and learning outcomes. Behavioral modification techniques emphasizes change students' behavior to improve learning outcomes. Utilize reinforcement, positive or negative, to encourage desired behaviors. Examples include rewarding good behavior with praise or tangible rewards like stars or candy. Implementing consequences for unwanted behavior to deter repetitions. Continuous monitoring and adjustment of techniques to ensure effectiveness. Classroom management strategies. Applying Skinner's principles to maintain a structured learning environment. Observing student behavior to identify patterns and triggers. Implementing clear classroom rules and expectations to guide behavior. Using positive behavior support to reinforce compliance with classroom norms. Training students on expected behaviors to minimize disruptions and enhance focus. Incentives for work completion. Using homework competition or tangible rewards to foster responsibility. Using positive reinforcement methodology to motivate students to submit assignments. Examples includes extra credit work, extra snacks, class privileges, and incentives. Implementing a reward system where students earn points for homework efforts and even in-class efforts. Recognizing and celebrating students' achievements to encourage continuous participation, such as creating bulletin boards or external uses of student work displayed in the school to emphasize their accomplishments. Limitations of Skinner's theory. While B.F. Skinner's theory has significantly influenced education, it also presents limitations that educators must consider in the learning process. Understanding these limitations is crucial for effective teaching practices. Challenging in assessing comprehension. Observable behaviors may not fully indicate understanding. Students may imitate correct responses without comprehension. Lack of internal cognitive processes that explain comprehension. Misinterpretation of student engagement as learning when it may not be, and dependency on external measures can overlook individual learning differences, such as students that have disabilities, students that have difficulties in the classroom can sometimes be overlooked, and like it says, based on dependency. Situations where theories may not apply. Complex subject matter may require deeper cognitive processing. Emotional and social factors influence learning beyond behavioral responses. Creative tasks may not be adequately addressed by reinforcement alone. Collaborative learning environments may diminish individual behavior assessments. Skinner's theory may not address multifaceted learning needs of diverse students. And a lot of this is in the realm of special education and students with disabilities, and not really recognizing and understanding the background of those students while applying these theories. Balancing behaviorism with other learning theories. Integrating cognitive and emotional factors enhance behaviorist approaches. Combining Skinner's methods with constructivism fosters deeper understanding. Recognizing individual learning styles is vital for effective application. Sociocultural perspectives can enrich the behavioral framework. Emphasizing reflective practices alongside reinforcement promotes critical thinking. Thank you for watching my presentation. Have a wonderful evening.